treats her like a China doll, and she's...
All right, let's see what we look like on social media. Hold, darling.
And the human spirit. So far, I like her.
I think.
Do you?
Gotta see if
Well, she'd hate to hear me say it, but I do. I like her a lot.
Destination channels. I don't think so. So we're gonna try again.
Monster.
Let's see. Okay, it's working. All right, dolls, hold please. Hey, darlings. Okay. It's one little setting a girl's got to. Oh, I think I can. I just changed it. How are you doing, darling? Oh, I don't like this camera. Hey, Eunice, how you doing, love? All right, so I'm testing out new equipment. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one. What? Like totally. Y'all have to bear with me when it comes to setting up new equipment. I'm terrible at it, which is why I actually have folks who do this for a living. Just not me. This is hilarious. Hold on, I'm trying to. Let's get rid of the last video and let's see if. All right, I see. Is this much better? Okay, thank you, Eunice, girl. Pray for me, okay? I've been working. Look at this. It's a no glam day, and I've been in here putting in work, setting up some new equipment. I'm kind of like a big kid that way, but I wanted to do something different. I wanted to be a little more portable because starting the 26th is when we officially start broadcasting Loving on Louisville, and I have our first events and folks we're going to spotlight lined up. But I wanted to be portable, but I wanted to look good. So today I am in here putting in work to make this happen. So I'm gonna do about 99 of these little videos. Do not be upset with me, because it's funny, like I can see your comments on here. I don't see it on my Facebook page yet. I'll just see, but I just want to make sure and see how it looks. I want to make sure it's not like lagging, because that was the issue I saw at first. I didn't care for that. Push come to shove, we'll go back to the traditional method, but I would much rather, I prefer that we have a better connection. Now, with that being said, I hope everybody's doing good. So I want you guys to do me a favor. Be on the lookout over the next few, look, battery out low. That's how long I've been working. Over the next few days, some announcements and things we're going to be covering, some folks we're going to partner with. I've been holed away in my little space of creativity, trying to get it going, because I'm making that shift back to visual broadcast. And so I had to let some things go. And then there were some things I just didn't want to do anymore anyway. So we're going to do something different, partner with some new folks. I'm super excited about it. But Loving on Louisville is about giving a voice and a platform to the folks who are so often shunned by mainstream media. If you know me, you know that's why I do what I do. I can't stand for folks not to get the shine that they deserve when they're out here really doing hard work. And they are, disconnected from the cliques, disconnected from certain organizations, and because they don't rock with certain folks or they're not willing to sell out, they don't get any shine here in the city. So our goal is to change that. So Loving on Louisville's actually been around for about 5 or 6 years. It's a hashtag I've always used, and I always say that's what my coverage has been about. We were published in the magazine. When we do the feature pieces and the special issues, it was about Loving on Louisville. When I go and do special, whether it's interviews or events or coverage, it was about Loving on Louisville. But for me, it was about helping the folks who a lot of times would send out press releases. Some of them I helped them with, to some of these mainstream reporters or news channels or whatever. And because their story wasn't sensational enough or wasn't drama filled, they didn't get any coverage. So for me, it's about creating a platform for that, and it gives folks, an opportunity. So Loving on Louisville, I'm really excited about it. It took some deep, long, hard thinking if I wanted to give up some of the other stuff. I am officially off the air, the radio, bam, which is cool because, I'm one of those people, I do things and then I like to check, because I've done radio for years and years and years, and gone from network to network, had multiple shows. So it wasn't really a hard decision because I knew I wanted to get back to visual broadcast, but I had to sew up some contracts and make sure I was taking care of my advertisers and sponsors and make sure they got what they were supposed to get. But now we are back full-fledged doing the visual. If you know me, I love a microphone. I love being in front of the camera. I love shining the spotlight. So I love all that. I love radio, TV as a whole. Don't get me wrong. And if I decide on the opportunity or something comes my way that I want to do again, then I'll jump back in. But right now we're going to go full force with the visual portion because I think it's really important right now in this rough time that our city is going through in surrounding areas that we are showcasing and offering a visual of the good stuff. There's enough of the negative going around. There's enough of all of the drama and arguing and fighting and backbiting and stuff that keeps us, the unpaid reality show. Louisville has a lot of those unpaid reality shows. At least if you're going to do it, get paid. But no. So we're going to make sure we shine the light on the folks who are out here doing some good stuff. And there's a ton of people doing that. And that's across the board in all aspects of our community, all races, all creeds, all religions, all colors, all beliefs. I just see it all the time. So those are the folks I cannot wait to bring to you guys. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go back and keep playing with some equipment because I actually got a Pivo pod, and I've been on the fence about it. Like, it's not like this huge $1 million purchase. Little thing was like $100-some, but I wanted to do it because a lot of times when I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you guys, and if I'm not using like a GoPro, or I'm not using a computer or one of the other stationary cameras, I'm using my phone. And so I wanted something because it'll track you and all this kind of stuff. But then I was like, I'm going to take it with me. So I'm going to take it with me tomorrow to Brew and Sip for Tactic Tuesdays. And we're going to broadcast them out there and love on them a little bit and catch some of the folks coming in. So here's what I need you to do. If you are interested in having some great coffee, great company, and just coming to hang with your girl, come to Tactic Tuesdays with Chea K at Brew and Sip. Now, I get there at 10. Here's the thing. They open at 6:30. You are free to go well before I get there. Honey, you do not have to wait for me, okay? I don't ever want anybody to wait for me. But I am there from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. every Tuesday. And the whole goal of Tactic Tuesday is just to allow a safe space, a vibe, folks to network, come and work from the space, bring your computers, bring your iPad, MacBook, whatever it is you work from. I even tell folks, if you work from an old-fashioned giant typewriter, bring that bad boy with you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to help you carry it through the door because you chose to leave the house with that 80-pound typewriter. But if that's how you rocking, bring it with you. Just come and work from the space, soak up the vibes, have some great drip, some amazing food, great customer service. Let me just say, their customer service is totally Chick-fil-A'd out, okay? We always compare everything Chick-fil-A. I'm telling you, woo, they go above and beyond. And you're going to get it from a black-owned business, a female black-owned business. Let me throw that out there. And they are one of my BOBs that we go hard for because they set the bar high. I know when I tell folks to go there, they're going to get great service, great food, and be well taken care of. I don't have to doubt that, which is why I push them. And speaking of that, let me just say this to all my black-owned businesses. And I'm saying that because everybody uses the moniker black-owned business. If you know me, I always say, honey, if you black and you own a business, it's always going to be a black-owned business. But I understand, there are different lanes we all operate in. Do not allow the fact or use the excuse of I'm a black-owned business as an excuse for bad service, bad customer relations, bad anything. Set your bar so high that, your bar is high. Set it high. Do it for yourself. Don't just operate mediocrity. Don't just give the most basic and say, there you go. No, set it so high that your service is exceptional that everybody wants to come there. It's really a simple formula, believe it or not. Just offer. My support is if I keep sending people to your business and you're not open at the hours on the door and everybody starts calling me because I don't have time to take all those calls. But if I personally know them, then I'm obliged to be like, okay, what happened? And this has happened to me multiple times. I get chewed out by folks. I've had folks, friends, professional friends who have said, hey, you were telling us about this business. We're going to take everybody from our office or everybody from work. And I'm not talking like 1 or 2, like they're buying for corporates where it's 50, 60, 70, 100 people. And they're trying to do this at least once a week. So they're bringing you a nice, hefty 4-figure tag. They've tried to place orders and it's gone awry. They've shown up to pick up stuff. People aren't there. And then I get chewed out. So I got really quiet about some businesses. And we'll continue to do so. Because if you ain't paying me, I ain't got to say nothing. And I'm saying that because I believe in earning someone's dollar. So if you want people's dollar, you got to earn it. Nobody's obligated to walk through your door. Nobody's obligated to buy your product. So set the bar high. Give them great service, a great product. Because I'm going to tell you something. Great service will make up for a less than great product. I've seen it happen all the time. I've seen people that rock with certain brands and, the stuff is crap. But the service is so good and they make them feel so welcome. They're willing to sacrifice that. It's amazing what good customer service will do. So I just want to challenge you all. So if you want to see good customer service, see how I'm going to loop it back around. Come to Brew and Sip at 3800 Old Shepherdsville Road. Yes, Newburgh, where I'm from, where I bees from. Come out there, hang out. I'm there from 10 to 3 tomorrow, but you can come anytime. You do not have to wait for little old moi. And just rock with them. They open at 6:30 in the morning. They have a drive-thru. You can go to their website. You can call them. You can order your food. Tell them what time you want to pick it up, and it will be ready. Which means you can call and say, hey, I'm taking my lunch at 12. I'll be there by 12:10. I need my food ready. You go through the drive-thru. Tell them your name. Show them your little proof of purchase and all the good stuff. Bam, and your food is ready. And you can take it with you. Or they'll have it ready. You can come inside and eat. Whatever works for you. I'm all about convenience. So please, they have a drive-thru. Feel free to utilize it. So here's my challenge, as a matter of fact, tomorrow. Because they're aiming for 100 customers every day. And I think we can do that. Tomorrow, they open at 6:30. If you are going to be anywhere in that vicinity, if you pass down Hikes Lane, Bardstown Road, Newburgh, Old Shep, what else is over? Butcher Bank. Shoot, if you over on what is it, Shelby Road, come on over to Brew and Sip. Go through the drive-thru and get your drip. So instead of going to the national chain tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Instead of going to the national chain, I want you to come love on this female black-owned business. It's Black History Month. Come and be a part of history and get you some drip. And just tell them, hey, and tell them Happy Tactic Tuesday. You ain't got to come in unless you want to. If you come in, we will welcome you. I'm probably not going to do too much chit-chatting with you because I got to work tomorrow, but I want you to come and hang in the space with me. All right, loves, I am about to get off here. Thank you for allowing me to test this new equipment. I'm going to go back and play with stuff some more. But we're going to broadcast from there tomorrow. I will be there from 10 to 3 p.m. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support. I appreciate y'all rocking with me and going hard for the things that I believe in. It is really near and dear to my heart to love on Louisville. We're going to build that brand into something fantastic. Because Louisville is in need of that. If you didn't see some of the things that happened today, the breaking stories, which broke my heart, we need all the positive and all the love we can get. So I'm going to continue to love on Louisville, and I'm also going to continue to work on this equipment. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you, and I might come back live when I'm testing out the other stuff. And if you tune in, I'll appreciate you. If not, I will see you sometime tomorrow for Tactic Tuesdays at Brew and Sip, and at some point,